I think obviously there was the theme of, you know, fluidity, and that was obviously the running sort of theme through the whole thing, so I thought of a way to kind of get some interesting elements in there, or something that was organic but that still had a feeling of like motion through water. So I've made this sort of like patch in the software I use. Basically got like a sound file of some bubbles, like bubbling, you know, so underwater, and ran that, basically had it so it was controlling the piano. So the sort of the fluttery piano you can hear throughout is obviously made with actually sort of transients of audio from an underwater sample. The visual was so, you know, vivid, and it was like a very clear idea. So I thought it'd be cool to do something, I don't know, something original really, something a little bit different.
As a music agency, for our sound identity project, it's all about how you can create meaning and bring the brand world alive through sound. It's a few-step process for us to get through, to then bring on, and then we bring on board the artist and the composer to then bring those ideas to life, essentially. So the beginning process with Sky Bet is really getting to understand what the brand is all about, what it stands for, and what it's trying to achieve. And for this project, it was really exciting because it was a new brand. It was trying to change perception for the betting market in Italy. That for us was a really exciting brief, that we were able to actually have a strong impact in actually how the Sky Bet brand values and what they actually were, and help develop those with you guys. So, because you obviously came to us with a quite developed idea of the brand, but I think the music also then helped start to shape how you started seeing yourself.
The strings were done with a virtual instrument, but again played on a keyboard, so the keyboard just controls the violins. So, and there was I used a lot of reverb, so a lot of reverberation to give that sort of feeling of space, you know, and because it's, you know, that sort of open ocean idea, you know. And but then obviously when it kicks off, there was that thing of this idea of like confidence that wanted to come through in the film. So it was, you know, pulling back on the reverb and having it all kind of cut through a bit more, I think, and that was what pulled it all in, I think. So yeah, that was the process on that. And then obviously drums were obviously programmed in a computer, and vocals I sang, that wasn't manipulated. So yeah, that was my voice. Yeah, so I was singing in that. Yeah, so I sang the vocals.
A piece of music is going to have a very similar effect across cultures and you know, across different ideas and areas. So that's why music's so powerful. It goes straight into your subconscious in your brain without you even realising that it's having an effect on you. And that's why it's such a powerful tool for brands, essentially, to be able to utilise that. And the reason for taking a strategic approach to it is to try and harness that power. And I think it's not used enough by brands, or it's not looked at in a strategic way enough by brands to actually be able to harness that power and have it as an effective communication tool, essentially. So that's what we try to do for you guys, to create something that sounds amazing but also has an impact with your audience and your listener as well.